Hello and welcome to my studio tour. I'm so excited to share this with you. I wanted to wait until everything was perfect, but I realized it's never actually going to be perfect. I'm gonna walk into the studio and close the door because my dogs are gonna be loud if I don't do that. But here's just like an overview of the space. So this is the door that we just came through. And then yeah, sorry, I'm gonna try not to give you motion sickness during this. But yeah, I'm gonna do like a kind of traditional studio tour where I kind of tell you where everything is from. And yeah, so the first thing that you see when you come into my room is my desk area. This is a quarter sawn oak library desk, and I love how warm it looks, and it's a nice big work surface for journaling, painting, all that kind of stuff. Sorry, my floors are kind of creaky, but this is my art cart. So on the top I have my Crayola Super Tips. I have the 100 pack, and this is in like a pencil case, just like open instead of a cup because I couldn't find a cup big enough to put it in. In this container I have all of my Sharpies. In this container I have my Poscas, but it's kind of hard to open one-handed, so you know what Poscas look like, maybe. I don't know. This is my main pencil pouch or pen case that I take when I go out. This is from the dollar store. I just have like a little frog pin on here, and then I put like more like tools when I go out. I thrifted this pencil case. It's so cute, and it has like a tassel. And in here I keep like random markers and pens that don't really belong to certain sets. This I just put here because I'm gonna use it for something, but I actually made this. So I hand dyed the fabric, and then this is all felt applique with embroidery. And yeah, I love it. It's so cute, and it's lined, and there's a zipper. I'm gonna leave that out actually. In this case, I keep my Tombow dual brush markers. I really like this case because it expands. And then in this case, I put all these patches that I had been collecting on it. I just hot glued most of them. And then I have some pins as well. But in here I keep like sticker flakes and more like functional planning stickers. That's that. And then on the second level is where I keep my current books that I'm working in. So I have my art journal, sketchbook, some planning notebooks, sketchbook. This is my Hobonichi for next year, and then I have a Voyager's notebook, a sketchbook, and this is my Hobonichi A6 book. And then I have this Hello Kitty pouch that I'm not sure what I want to use it for yet, but it's just sitting there. And I have a mushroom ornament on the side. And then down here I have all of my handmade journals that I've made, as well as some made my friends. And then I have my December daily box down there, which I did a video on that, so if you want to check that out, it's on my channel. All right, before we move up to the top, this is my sticker storage. So here I have some sticker books. I'm probably going to show those in a video. I have 2 sticker albums, and then my ink swatch journals. Down here I don't have anything because that's where my feet go, so I like to keep it clear. Back there I have my Switch charging, and then I also have this cute pouch that my mom made me for my birthday with fountain pens on it, and I just keep my electronics in there. I have a tennis ball because I use that to roll out my feet because I have really bad foot pain. But yeah, that's my garbage, so you can see in there. But yeah, okay, so I'm kind of out of breath already, oh my god. But this is my desktop. So yeah, as you can see, this has a really pretty wood grain, and it's such a nice warm color for a background when I'm taking pictures, that kind of thing. This is my fountain pen storage box. So this opens like that, and there's also a drawer. I can't open it right now because I have this phone mount that my boyfriend got me, and I'm using to film overhead shots. Yeah, I have my windowsill. So I just have some cute figurines. This is an eraser, amethyst, clock, some more crystals. I love this ruler that I thrifted, picture of me and my boyfriend, Bulbasaur figurine, mushroom, selenite, and my Bluetooth speaker. And then over here is kind of where I keep my most used supplies. This snowman I made. It's like a raku pottery piece. This is a Maltese art glass paperweight, spray bottle. I thrifted that little deer vase. This is really cute. This is a Danica trinket dish that I just keep my like binder clips in. And then I have this wooden box with my most used washi tape. This is a Balik cup, like a cup and saucer, but it has a chip in it. So my dad gave me that because I love Balik. I love the clover pattern. This I made in like a pottery class, like a paint your own pottery kind of thing. This is my tea. I always have a different mug each day. And then this coaster, I think my mom and my grandma were thrifting and they found this and they gave it to me. It cracked, but I glued it back together with E6000 and it's staying pretty sturdy for now. Sorry, back to here. I have this little mug and I put my most used pens. I have scissors, gel pens, pencils, my Apple Pencil. This was my first fountain pen that I ever got, and I just keep it because it's sentimental. Glue stick. And then I have all my highlighters, mild liners, dot markers, that kind of thing. And then I have a bunch of Prismacolor pencil crayons that I'm trying to use because I got them for my birthday from my mom. Oh my god, sorry about the dust, but this lamp I got from my dad. I absolutely love it. It is stained glass. It's kind of like a Tiffany style. But yeah, it's so pretty. It offers such like a warm glow, and then it has like these iridescent panels. Really nice. It has a couple cracks in the glass, but I don't really mind because it's just gonna live there. I have some journals in the back. This is my incense collection. I had a lot more, but I got rid of them because I didn't like some of the scents. I have this candle, and this is my incense burner. And then I'm gonna sit down. But this oak drawer unit my dad gave to me, and I really like it because the drawers are really shallow, so I can keep like just a little bit of ephemera that I'm currently trying to use up in there. And this one, it's like a file, actually no, it's a slide drawer, but I keep like plain paper scraps and then patterned paper scraps on the side. And then down here I have like text scraps that I use for collaging. But yeah, super pretty. It's also oak, so it goes nicely with my desk. I'm currently watching Joanna Clow showing the gatefold Christmas journal she made. It's so beautiful. Oh, and then this is a tape dispenser. It's like wooden, but on it I just keep like a roll of stickers that I really like because it's pretty cute and that just fits nicely there. Okay, I'm going to show you my drawer now. This is what my desk drawer looks like. It looks a little chaotic, but it's actually pretty organized. In this box, this is a Natalie Latte hand cream box, and then this is the hand cream that came with it. I just keep that because my hands tend to get dry pretty quickly. But in that, I just have all my mechanical pencils. And then in this box, this is a Danica box. This has all my cutting tools like X-Actos and corner punch, that kind of thing. In here, I keep little pieces of like chamois that I use to dry my paintbrushes. And I also keep little bits of paper towel that are like scraps from the kitchen so that I'm not like wasting paper towel. In this container, I have, this is like a tin. I'll show you what it looks like. It's kind of pretty. But I keep all my stamping material in here. So I have like letter stamps, date stamps. My boyfriend just got me these butterfly stamps. They're so pretty. Some random woodblock stamps. I have clear stamps in the back. This is like a chamois in a box that I use to clean my stamps. And then I just have two ink pads because I typically just use black. This is my washi collection. It goes all the way to the back. But I just have it kind of organized that my more used ones are at the front and then more neutral ones are at the back. But this is another cute tin that I thrifted. And yeah, that works really well for me. This is a phone stand that sometimes I use to film. I have my Kodak Mini 2 Retro printer, pencil sharpener from the dollar store. I don't really have a pencil sharpener that I like, so that's just the one I'm using at the moment. And then in here I have my earbuds, lighters, phone remote, whiteout. I have a pocket knife and some lip balm. That all goes there so it's easy to reach. And then the last couple things I have in here, sorry, my back is hurting because I'm bending over to film this. I have this tin, and in there I keep safety pins. And then I have this teak carved box, but I don't have anything in there right now. But it's really pretty and it fits perfectly right there. So yeah, I'm just gonna close the drawer. It's a little loud, so I'm gonna skip forward. All right, so if you go to the left of my desk, I have a radiator that is like the main heat source in this room. So I have this cart so that I can roll it away when it's like really going so that nothing is like close to it. But I also have this Bulbasaur plant-based magnet, which is really cute. I got that at an art crawl. Above here, I have some decorative pieces. So I have this cabinet, which honestly doesn't have anything in it. I just like the way it looks. My mom gave that to me. These two paintings are by me. Actually, that one is too. They're all acrylic on wood. This print is by Brightside General. Thrifted this bow. This is like a nightlight. And then this painting, my great-grandmother actually painted. So that's really special to have. This was the only light in this room. There's no overhead light, so I have two other lamps, but this does an okay job lighting the room, but it's still kind of dark. And then over here, I have some storage. So I'll show you up here first. This bunting is from IKEA. I got it in the clearance section for $5, which is awesome. Vintage brass butterfly. I got it in an antique mall. This I got in an antique market. Horseshoe I've had forever. This embroidery I did using a kit and I love it. It's so pretty. This is a felt piece that I made. It's like a bookmark. I have this toffee tin. Okay, so there's a toffee company called Riley's and they made like toffee candy. So I have a few Riley's tins just because I get them as gifts and like I collect them when I see them because it's kind of cool to have something like that with your own name on it. This plant I need to water. It's not dead, it's just being dramatic. This is a little frame I want to use to put pictures of our dogs in. And then I have this beautiful paper organizer. So my dad gave me this, and he helped me replace the knobs with these porcelain knobs, which I really like. It just makes the whole thing look a lot older. But yeah, and then these slide out, but in here I just have like cardstock, different colored cardstock, paint palettes, scrapbooking paper, books that I'm using pages from, and then more cardstock and watercolor paper. Up here I have my Celeste pillow. I love Animal Crossing. And then I have 2 Squishmallow ornaments. I thrifted this one and then I got this one new. And this top area, okay, so I was filming flip throughs of my Hobonichis, but I'm gonna move those. Yeah, this is like the top of my little dresser. This is an inlaid wood piece that my dad gave me. This a friend made for me with like a cutting machine. This is a trivet slash wall hanging that I got at a studio sale in Toronto. I have this ceramic vase. This is one of my prized possessions. I love it so much. I haven't really been able to find any information about it, but I think it's like probably mid-century. But yeah, it's beautiful. I recently thrifted this jug and I love the pattern on it. And then I keep all my paintbrushes in there. This is so cute. This is like a playing card set, but the cards are so tiny. It's so sweet. So yeah. I thrifted this little container, and in here I just have like page markers. This is from IKEA, this little mushroom jar. And then this was in my childhood home growing up, and my dad recently gave it to me, and I'm so grateful. It's like a planter, hanging planter, but I've yet to hang it up. And then in this container, I just have like really short pencils that I've used. So yeah, because sometimes those come in handy, surprisingly. All right, so I'm gonna show you my drawers. This is a vintage, I don't think it's that old, dresser, but I love the size of it because it's so, let's stand back. It's so skinny and it just fits perfectly with my little bookshelf that I have. Right. Top drawer is a little bit messy right now because I access the stuff in here a lot. So this is like my fountain pen drawer. In here I have all my like cartridges and tools. I have all my inks, and then I have all the boxes from every fountain pen that I've ever purchased, and like sleeves. This is a brush pen, but it has like a piston fill in it, so I've yet to try that. But I have Q-tips for swatching. All right. This is my stationery drawer. Like, I know I talk about stationery a lot, but this is like for letter writing specifically. This is my postcard collection, envelopes, like nice writing paper. This is like sticky notes and tabs, and then some like memo papers. I would call this my dry media drawer. So I have like pencil crayons, Conte, pencil roll, this is like erasers and stuff, and then I have some like Neo colors and pencil sharpeners and things like that. This is my wet media, so things like ink, watercolor tubes, palettes, brushes. I have more paint palettes here. I can do a more in-depth like most used art supplies video if you're interested. This is my unused notebook drawer. So in here I just have like all different kinds of journals and notebooks and stuff like that. And okay, this is my acrylic paint drawer. I still kind of have to organize this, but I have like jelly gouache, acrylic paints, water cups, stuff like that. And then this drawer is my extra office supplies. So in this bag I have black gel pens just in case I run out. And then in this thing I just have like extra hot glue, glue rollers, staples, tape, stuff like that. All right, so in this bookshelf I keep actual like books. So the top shelf is mostly vintage books. I have like The Hobbit. This is a really beautiful flower book. Chronicles of Narnia. Like reference books, houseplant books. And then in this container, I keep all my like bookmarks. And I have more bookmarks in here, like little leaf ones and stuff like that. I have more books here. My grandma made me this box. This is also Maltese art glass. And then, yeah, just more books. More books. These are like picture books, nonfiction, children's books. And then I have some of my K-pop albums here. I'm gonna close that. It is so loud. So I think that's this area done. I'll show you the back of my door. Above, I just have like a paint sample sheet because I like the look of it. Yeah, so this is a handmade advent calendar that my mom sewed, and then each pocket has like little trinkets and really fun stuff. It's been such a joy to open up every day. So yeah, I just have that hanging on like a over the door hook. All right, so I'm gonna go behind me. I don't want to like spin around the room, so I'll be right back. All right, so this is kind of like the second thing you see when you first walk into my room. Oh yeah, over here I have some art. So this is a butterfly tapestry that I got at Michael's. This print is by Phoebe Wall. It's actually a wrapping paper, but I just hung it on my wall because I really like it. Brass reindeer that I thrifted. This is like a motivational thing that I made for myself. Calico critters that my boyfriend got me. I did that painting there. Oh, and then I have a zebra, like a snake plant above my window. Yeah. So this is kind of like my sewing table currently. I do a lot of things here, but it is like standing height, so it's really convenient to stand and sew because I find my back gets really sore if I'm sitting down for too long. So I'll just start at the bottom. I have all my tools. Behind this, I have like a bunch of canvases that a friend gave me to paint on. And then this is a like hardware organizer, some paint cups, tape measure. This is like surface prep, and then this is for finishing painting. So I have all the tools that I need to prepare surfaces, and then I have all the tools that I need to like get paintings ready to be sold. In here I have some Dremel tools. This is like my ceramic toolkit. This toolbox just holds like general tools like hammers, screwdrivers, safety glasses, stuff like that. And I store things behind there, but it's not really important. So yeah. This lamp I thrifted, and I have two of them, but one is in our living room. I have this trivet with my my iron on top, just so that it doesn't like burn the surface. I will go in closer. This tin I've had forever. I think it was my great grandma's, but in there I just have all my fabric, scissors, rulers, knitting needles, stuff like that. And then in this container, I got this at HomeSense and I really love it. It's like hand painted glass. And then in here I just have some embroidery floss and scraps for a project I'm currently working on. Okay, spray bottle, thrifted cup with twine in it. This is a mosaic frame that my grandma made, and then this picture is 4 generations of women in my family. My mom gave me that, and then I just have tape or like yeah, measuring tape's in there, thread. This container I thrifted, and it has sewing clips. I prefer those to pins for certain projects. This is an alabaster hand, but it's kind of convenient for putting my phone on when I'm working here, so yeah, I like that. This I thrifted. It's, I don't know what this is, but I don't know, it's cute. And then I got this strawberry mug at Winners, and I just have like various textile tools, rotary cutters, stuff like that. This is my sewing machine. My mom made this cover because this machine was initially hers, and then she kind of just let me have it. But yeah, I love this fabric so much. It's so cute. And then I have, this is an ironwood loon. It's not a duck, it's a loon. Yeah. This is my fake Stanley with a sticker by Phoebe Wall yet again. I have this little brass easel that I like to put my iPad on sometimes. This toolbox I got at an antique market. I have some lace for projects, and then I have scrap like squares that I'm gonna do some quilting with. This box contains more scraps for like other projects, but this is like a laptop stand that I just use for storage. And then on this wall, I have some art. So that's by me, and then the butterfly is by me. This my boyfriend got for me at an art crawl. It's Hamtaro. A friend made this for me in university. And then this is a print I got at art crawl by Emery and Friends. They are an artist, and I absolutely love this. This is so funny to me. Like, it kind of gives me Studio Ghibli vibes. Then I have my ukulele. This is a Kala ukulele. It was a gift. My boyfriend got me these butterflies. They actually light up. They're really cute. And then this is my third work surface. It's kind of hard to get into one shot, but that's what this wall looks like. This is my shame. I just have some piles of stuff. I have more piles of stuff back there, but it's mostly like fabric and like current projects or like craft projects that I have just like, I don't know, on the go, so I don't want to like put them away. But I have like some storage there. I have my printer, which is Possessed by the Devil. This chair I got from a friend who owns a vintage shop. We have 3 of them, but I just took one to be like a desk chair. I want to reupholster the seat. Yeah, so this is a table. The tabletop is not very cute. It's just like plain white, but the base is like walnut. So I quilted this piece of fabric. I never actually like finished quilting it, but it's just like scraps that I had, and I love the colors. And then the shelf above is supposed to go with the desk that's behind me, but I wanted that one in front of the window, so this works against the wall. I guess I'm gonna start from the top and then go down. So I have this etching, antique etching. This is a chessboard that I got for my boyfriend, but we're worried the dogs are gonna knock it over in the living room, so it's in here. Miffy standing watch. And then this top shelf is like my trinket shelf, so I'm trying to contain all my trinkets to this shelf, but it's actually kind of difficult. As you can see, I have trinkets elsewhere in the room. But quickly, thrifted, gift. This is a Wade figurine. I've had this since I was a kid. This clock is so cute. I got it at an antique market. I don't really know anything about it. This is a McCoy pottery planter. The stirrup in the back is from Greece. These cats I had growing up in my house, and actually the picture over there, this one, I'm holding the smaller cat. That's so cute to me. I love that. All right, so I have calico critters. My boyfriend graciously has gotten me most of these from blind bags, which is so sweet. I almost have the whole collection of the like bakery dessert ones. Got this one myself. I have a couple doubles, but that's okay because I'm gonna try to use them in my dollhouse when I get that brought here. Hello Kitty, some dollhouse furniture. This is like a pencil box, like an antique pencil box, but I just thought the bunnies kind of go with the whole calico critter theme. I have some mini cactuses, another Wade figurine, mini mushroom made of amethyst. This is like a jade turtle, which I love. A little basket. This is like a children's sewing machine. I don't know if it actually works. I haven't actually tried, but it's so cute and I love the color. I don't know why I have this pine cone. I've had this for so long, but it just kind of belongs, I think. In this container, I have all my fidget toys. Fortunately, they all fit in this cute little pottery piece. This is a bottle of turquoise fragments. And then I have 2 antique books that I got at an antique market. This is a crocheted tulip that I got at a festival. I have a tin back there that's full of matchbooks, like antique matchbooks. This is an insulator, if you're wondering. They were used for like electrical insulation, I guess. My mom gifted me those 2 deer. I love them. This is like a vintage like tack box. Brass goose my boyfriend's mom gave me. This is a hand-carved box with an inlaid top, but I have stuff on top of it, so I'm not going to move that stuff. This is one of my prized possessions. I don't know what is going on. Like, it has a fly on its tail and it looks really upset, but it's so funny. And then these are 2 ocarinas. So this one I got in Italy, and then the one behind is like a sweet potato ocarina that was my great grandma's. I have a wooden apple Christmas ornament, this skunk, which I think is chalkware, fairy matches, little jug. I think that's everything. So yeah, trying to keep it contained, but as you can see, it is infiltrating the bottom shelf. This is a matchbook or a matchbox, vintage Christmas house from my grandma. It says wild strawberry on it, so I love that. Sorry, that was really loud. This has, of all things, my collection of bread tags, because I used to be really obsessed with collecting bread tags. I know that's pretty odd. It's all right. This is a local potter. This is an inkwell. This box is one of my favorite things I got as a souvenir in Italy. Oh my god, it still has the tag on it. I don't know what any of those numbers mean, but it's like Florentine. Yeah, it's really beautiful. I don't know why there's white powder in the bottom. It's kind of sketchy. All right. This jewelry box my great grandfather made, I believe, and it is so sweet. In here I just have some stamps that I thrifted. This is another antique box that I got from my dad, and in here I have my patch collection. It's just some random supplies and beads. Nice. I thrifted this, oh my god, something just almost fell. I thrifted this sewing box, and in here I just keep all my zippers for making pouches. And then I guess we should just continue here. I'm gonna sit down though. Okay, so I have buttons, thread, bobbins, presser feet, embroidery floss, bookbinding tools. This is my flower press that I use as a book press. Felt scraps, elastic, crochet tools. These are like textile tools. I have my needles, empty container, sewing machine accessories, sewing patterns, 2 pin cushions. That little pig is like a container. I have some watercolor palettes that belong to my great grandma. This goose is another prized possession. I have a little iron, fox, bunnykins, bank. This is like a house that I made. Binder clips, candle, paint palettes. These are some paintings I am planning on selling. And then I have my laptop, which is a really old laptop, but it works. And then I have this Animal Crossing mouse pad, keyboard pad thing, just to kind of cushion that stuff. And then I'm gonna stand up again. That has all my watercolor markers that my mom gave me for my birthday. This is a beautiful handmade pottery teapot cup with a single pen in it, croaky mug. Oh, and the pillow on this I thrifted. And then, all right, so this is kind of the final stop in the studio. Squishmallow, I absolutely love that. It's like a possum in a carrot hood. Like, yeah, I need that. Timmy/Tommy, it is double-sided. This is a Beswick horse. I made that house. These are some of my favorite art books. So I have, I'll just show you. I have Very Hungry Caterpillar, Magic and Meaning of Art, Rainbow Bright. It's like a horse encyclopedia because I used to be a horse girl. The Art of Emily Carr, and Wildflowers of the World. Oh, and then I also have Tom Thompson because he is probably one of my favorite painters. These are all completed sketchbooks in like large format, so they didn't fit down here. This is like a kitchen cabinet, but in here I just keep all my finished sketchbooks. I'll probably do a tour of that and like show you in depth. I have this wiggly mirror. Oh, and this container holds my GameCube and accessories. And then I have this scarf that my dad gifted me. And here is a pile of things that I have to deal with. So I have like wall art that needs to be hung up, easels, trinkets in these boxes, unfinished paintings. And then this thing seems really useful, but I honestly don't know where to put it. So yeah, I'm gonna try to find a spot for that, but I have been talking for so long. Thank you for watching if you've watched the whole thing. I am so grateful for this space. Every day I come in here, I am just so happy to be surrounded by my favorite things. And yeah, I definitely don't take it for granted because this is the first time I've ever had a room entirely to myself for my art and journaling. Oh yeah, and there's this weird shelf here that the previous tenants put up. It is convenient, I will give them that, but I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. So yeah, that's the space. We've been here for about 3 months, I think. Yeah, so I think I've done a pretty good job making it my own. But yeah, I'm gonna sign off now. Thank you for watching. If there's any questions that you have about anything, please let me know. Most things are thrifted, so I won't be able to like tell you where you can get them. But yeah, all right, take care, bye.